Well, with just 2 rounds to go and 6 points separating first and second, we are ready for round number 11 here of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series, presented by Scrub It Up Car Wash and Wabam, here at Wheatland, Missouri. Hello, good evening, good morning, whatever time you are watching at, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series live on the Dirt Racing Network. My name is Zach Krieger, and as always, I will be bringing you through all of our action tonight here from the .35 Clay Oval in Wheatland, Missouri. A nice 68 degrees outside, and we are getting ready for 30 laps plus of racing tonight here in Missouri. There's only a 6-point gap between Reed Rundle and Shane Yates. We've got 2 rounds left this week and next week, and we are ready to go. Before we do any of our stuff here on Trek, we're going to throw it out to the Foley Brothers for Reunification and National Anthem. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up practice and have qualifying action on Trek for you. Stay tuned for round number 11 of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series, presented by Scrub It Up Car Wash and Wabam.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
And now, please welcome Pastor Sam Foley from Port Orange, Florida, to deliver tonight's invocation.
Father, we ask today that you protect and bless those who participate in this race. May they use good sportsmanship and respect for each other. And we'll thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Shout out to the Foley Brothers, as always, for their wonderful invocation and national anthem. 15 seconds left here on the practice session. We're taking a look here at the 15 car, hot off of second place finish last week out at Lernerville. Hayden Loomis right now. Loomis currently 3rd overall. His best time in 18.03. Only one car in the 17s. That's Seth Castle. Or good to see Seth returning in the 7. A 17.39 for the 7 machine in our 17 car field. Practice is up, and now it is time to go to qualifying. Lone qualifying ready to go here at the wonderful track that is Wheatland, Missouri's Lucas Oil Speedway. I'm gonna try my best not to confuse Lucas Oil Speedway and Lucas Oil Raceway tonight. It's not gone successfully in previous broadcasts, but the Speedway is the dirt, the Raceway is the asphalt, and I need to remember that. Taking a look here at the 11 car of Shane Yates. You can see, and it only occurred to me last week that as actually an 11 car, there's the 1 and then the word 1 next to it. I never actually noticed that. So, yeah, very interesting. Eye on Shane Yates, he'll go 4th quick. Right now, Hayden Loomis, your quick qualifier, but there's still a bunch of cars left to go. Yates, his 2nd time. An improvement, but not enough. We'll take a look here at the 43 cushion machine of Reed Rundle. Rundle trying to get his 1st time down, I'm pretty sure. We'll see what the old 43 machine can do over the line. 5th quick, 14.09 for Reed. We'll finish off Reed's run, and then we'll go take a look at our 111 machine of Jordan LaFon. We'll see if Rundle improves. No, he doesn't. So we'll take a look here at Jordan LaFon. LaFon heading into turns 3 and 4 right now. The end of his 1st time lap, LaFon will go 11th quick in 18.16 for Jordan. Eight hundredths off of your pole time. Can he improve a 2nd time by? No. An 18.24 for LaFon will put him firmly in the 11th position. I think that's actually probably good for a transfer. He should be starting 2nd row somewhere. We'll take a look here at the 7 of Seth Castle. Seth just logging laps, as well as Peter Brees. LaFon parked up there. Check flag here on qualifying, and it will be Hayden Loomis. Had a good run last week, and we'll go to the pole this week. We'll take a look here at the grid for our heat race number 1. Heat race number 1 presented by Scrub-A-Dub Car Wash. It's going to look like this starting on the pole. In the 46 machine, the Brunner Brothers racing car, that is John Brunner to his outside. Seth Castle in the 7. A reminder, Seth has won a round this season. He's actually started finish on the podium a few times. He won the first iteration out at Lanier. Not one to sleep on. The Rocket Racing Esports number 011 of Shane Yates starts from the 3rd place spot. Pennsylvania's own Hayden Loomis in the 115. Your quick time qualifier on the night starts in 4th. Illinois is 185 of Nick Holycross. And Eric Van Winkle in a 28 Max Racing Chassis machine. We'll start from the 6th and final grid spot on row number 3. Once again, heat race number 1 brought to you by Scrub-A-Dub Car Wash. Scrub-A-Dub's mission is to provide a fast, friendly, convenient car wash and oil change service to all of its customers in the Milwaukee, West Bend, and Racine area. They strive to provide a clean and dry, shiny vehicle at an affordable price in a customer-friendly environment. Scrub-A-Dub has been your local and trusted car care center since 1947, starting out as Wisconsin's first automated car wash. Scrub-A-Dub has expanded its express wash and oil service throughout the southeastern Wisconsin area with 11 locations in the Milwaukee Metro, Racine, and West Bend areas. Go to scrubadub.biz today to find out all you need to know about Scrub-A-Dub Car Wash, our proud sponsor of Heat Race number 1. John Brunner, Seth Castle, your front row. Shane Yates, Hayden Loomis, 2nd, and Nick Holycross and Eric Van Winkle, your 3rd row as we get ready for heat racing action. 8 laps, top 4 will go through. Out of turn 4, Brunner and Castle bring them to the green. Let's go racing for the first time tonight here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Brunner, a good start. He'll lead them into turns 3 and 4, but Castle up on that middle line has some momentum. He's trying to make a gap past Brunner. Doesn't look like he's able to quite yet. Hayden Loomis in the wall back in 4th there. A little bit of a love tap. He's fine. Brunner, Castle. Yates and Loomis, your top 4 as they enter into turns 3 and 4 here on lap number 2. Yates making a move to the inside of Seth Castle. Doesn't look like he's able to get there quite yet. Momentum with the 7 car. Still a side-by-side battle for your second place spot, and Yates able to make his way past, but Castle comes right back at him. Seth Castle back up to second momentarily. He'll make the move around Yates, and he'll make his move back to second. Yates, the only car that is down there. We'll go on board here with Hayden Loomis and get a look at this battle from a competitor's view. Right now on board with Hayden Loomis, doing a fantastic job right now, holding down this 4th place spot. Still side by side for your top 2 position. Castle and Yates battling it out. Tooth and nail, hammer and nail, whatever that saying is. What I'm trying to say, they're having a pretty good fight. John Brunner still your leader, though. He's starting to make a little bit of a move away from the pack. Yates and Castle kind of holding each other up, and Loomis, I think he's just back there vibing. Maybe a positive transfer could be on the cards. White flag is out. 1 lap to go here in heat race number 1. Still a side-by-side battle for second. But the man that really counts is making his way through turns 3 and 4 right now. John Brunner started from the pole. He'll finish in the pole, and he'll bring home the Scrubbed Up Car Wash heat race number 1. Seth Castle will finish in 2nd. Shane Yates in 3rd. Hayden Loomis 4th. Nick Holycross and Eric Von Winkle 5th and 6th. Nobody, I repeat, nobody moves from their starting spots. We'll take a look here at heat race number 2. And it will look like this. Your pole sitter, the man with some of the most passionate fans, if I do say so myself, in the Full Send Motorsports number 111. That is Jordan LaFon. LaFon starts from the pole. In the 31 machine alongside him out of the Mid-South, that's Andrew Humphrey. Reed Rundle in the 43. He'll start from the 3rd place spot alongside your 2nd quickest qualifier on the night, the 444, the XL Esports car of Jason Gunnels. Craig Burlew, the 26 machine, will start in 5th with the Mid-South driver of Brad Branham in the 01, starting in 6th. Good to see Brad was able to make it in. He almost looked like he was having some internet issues. Didn't make a lap in qualifying, so it's good to see that Brad was able to get it all sorted out. Always hate to see a competitor lose out on some internet issues, but more importantly, we are getting ready for heat race number 2's action. Reminder, top 4 go through. Other 2 gonna have to make their way into our B main. It should be a 6-car B main tonight. But we will still see. It's the 111 and the 31 machine. Your front row, 43, 44, 444. 26 in the 01, your 3rd row, bringing them out turn 4. We're green here for heat race number 2 at Lucas Oil Speedway. Bringing them through turns 3 and 4, Jordan LaFon, your leader at the end of lap 1. Your 3rd place starter, your championship leader, Reed Rundle in the 43 machine, saying, I'm not waiting, give me that spot. He takes it away from Andrew Humphrey. Humphrey, Gunnels, and Burlew all put a blanket over the top of those guys. Battling it out now for 3rd. Burlew not able to get to the back. He's trying to make some moves to potentially get into that final transfer spot. Doesn't look like he is quite able to. Back up front, though, Jordan LaFon bringing him through turns 3 and 4 is your leader. Rundle slowly closing that gap, though. Just 5 laps to go. LaFon, your leader. Reed Rundle sits in the second place spot. Andrew Humphrey and Jason Gunnels, your top 4. Craig Burlew and Brad Branham, 5th and 6th. They make their way down the back straightaway. Rundle slowly starting to fade back, potentially losing the 111 machine. 3 to go here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Jordan LaFon still your leader. Rundle gets in a little deeper, maybe trying to make it work. 2 to go. 2 laps to go here at Lucas Oil Speedway here for heat race number 2. LaFon, Rundle, Humphrey, and Gunnels, all 4 of them in the shot, doing a good job with your top 4. LaFon brings them out of 4 down the front straightaway. He'll see the white flag. 1 lap to go here at Lucas Oil Speedway. He'll bring them into turns 3 and 4. Started from the pole, and again, he'll finish from the pole. Starting to see a reoccurring theme. Jordan LaFon, your winner here in heat race number 2. Reed Rundle, Andrew Humphrey, and Jason Gunnels take your top 4 spots. Craig Burlew and Brad Branham making their way to RB Main. We'll go and take a look here at heat race number 3, the final heat race of the night, and this one's going to be brought to you by Wabam. It'll look like this, starting from the pole. The 74, the Team Outlaw Motorsports car of Peter Brees starts from your pole. The I-41, number 17 of Dean Burnt, he starts from 2nd. Colt Collins in the 94 will start from 3rd. The Brunner Brothers Racing, number 64, Randy Brunner, will start from 4th, with Black Flag Racing, number 10 of Anthony Ichkowski, starting from the shotgun on the field. Heat race number 3, brought to you by Wabam. Wabam takes charge in its full line of premium cleaning products. It's the ultimate cleaner solution for your vehicle, home, or business. Wabam firmly believes that cleaning doesn't have to be boring, and they are working to change that one product at a time. Wabam aims to make cleaning fun with great products with appealing scents. It is also proud to be made in the USA and proudly feature the American flag on every product. More information at Wabam can be found at www.getwabam.com. Wabam, proud sponsor of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series and your Clean Driver Award this season, if I am not mistaken. We will see who will pull heat race number 3 out of their hat. It's Brees and Burnt, your front row, double B front row. We're ready to go. Heat race number 3 underway. In the turns 3 and 4, Brees runs a high line, but Burnt runs a higher one. Dean Burnt gonna sneak his way past Peter Brees at the end of lap 1 to lead the first lap. Burnt forced to go a little high. Brees, though, not gonna have any response. Dean Burnt slowly starting to run away here. We'll keep an eye on the battle for second, because Colt Collins trying to get involved here and try and make a pass around Peter Brees. Brees, though, going to come back at the 141, number 17 of Dean Burnt, down the front straightaway. The I-41 machine, sorry, of Dean Burnt trying to make it work down the back straightaway, and he doesn't. Brees going to be able to get just a little bit of a nose on him, side by side through turns 3 and 4. Oh, Colt Collins, hold on to it, he does. A little bit of contact there with Peter Brees. Gets him all sorts of out of shape, but he keeps it straight and narrow. We stay green. 4 laps, 3 at the line to go. Burnt, your leader, with Peter Brees right behind him. 3 laps to go here. Brees running a low line, trying to get a peek at Burnt, but Burnt up on the high line with momentum, able to gap the 74 machine. Down the back straightaway they go. Burnt will have it. A little bit of contact there with Peter Brees. Brees gonna go into a middle line this time, maybe trying to get just a little extra momentum from himself. Doesn't look like he is able to. Burnt still opening that gap. White flag is out, 1 lap to go here for your battle for your first place spot. Brees takes a look to the inside of Burnt. Down the back straightaway they go. Peter Brees, Dean Burnt, side by side. They're gonna get to the line. Burnt high up. Colt Collins might try and steal it here, but Dean Burnt gonna get it done. Peter Brees brings it home in second. Colt Collins brings it home in third. Randy Brunner fourth, and Anthony Ichkowski fifth. What a finish to our heat race number 3. My oh my, what a race. And we are going to go to our B main time here at Lucas Oil Speedway. It's going to look like this. Your top 2, or your last 2 racers in heat race number 1 and 2, and then the last place racer in heat 3 will form this order. Nick Holycross and Craig Burlew on row number 1, Anthony Ichkowski and Eric Von Winkle 3rd and 4th, and Brad Barnum in 5th. 5 cars, everybody gonna make it through to our A main action tonight. So at this point we are just fighting for starting position. Pace truck will pull off. Holycross and Burlew side by side. They'll bring him into turns 3 and 4. And Holycross will get on the loud pedal. Heat race, B main underway. Good start for Craig Burlew on the outside, able to pull alongside Holycross. Through the corner, Holycross, oh, contact, hold on to it, Eric Von Winkle does. Burlew leads at the end of lap 1. Down the back straightaway they go side by side. Burlew and Holycross battling it out for your top spot here in the B main. Burlew doesn't tighten off the corner. Able to get just a little bit of a gap down the back straightaway. Burlew, Holycross, Von Winkle, Ichkowski, and Branham. Your top, or running order, sorry. We will keep an eye on these cars, battling it out for the 3rd place spot. Still a good battle for the 3rd place spot. Von Winkle and Ichkowski. Burlew and Holycross still out front. Trying to figure it out. Branham gets a little bit out of shape. Still side by side there between Von Winkle and Ichkowski. Holycross slowly starting to close the gap up front. It slows down just a little bit, keeping an eye on the battle for 3rd. It's still side by side, these guys doing a pretty good job at racing here. But it just looks like Von Winkle has just that little extra oomph that he needs. Holycross gets a little bit out of shape, drops a lot of time there. But yeah, Von Winkle able to pull away from Ichkowski now. Momentum is important. 3 laps to go here. We'll take a look back up front. Craig Burlew in the 26 machine has your race lead. He's coming to see 2 to go. There it is, 2 laps to go. Craig Burlew doing a fantastic job at holding down your race lead. In the turns 3 and 4, over the line, white flag is out, 1 lap to go here at Lucas Oil Speedway in our B main. Burlew started from the second place spot. That high line seemed to be the strong line to go to. He'll come out of turn 4 and he'll bring home the B main win. Nick Holycross, Eric Von Winkle, Wichkowski and Von Winkle side by side over the line. Give it to Von Winkle. East finishes in 3rd, Wichkowski 4th, and Brad Branham 4th. We are going to quickly take a break here in the warm-up session, and we're going to take a short break, fill up some paychecks and our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have some sights and sounds of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series for you, and then we will go into our feature action on the night. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, practice is over. The time for talk is now, and we are ready to go to feature action on the night. We'll take a look at our 17-car grid that will look like this. Starting from the pole, in the 31 machine, that'll be Andrew Humphrey. Alongside him, second place driver in the championship in the R11, the Rocket Racing Esports car of Shane Yates. Row number 2, Peter Brees, Team Outlaw Motorsports, number 74, and Reed Rundle in the 43 start from row number 2. Seth Castle in the 7, and Dean Burnt, Slinger, Wisconsin's number 17, starts 5th and 6th. Full Send Motorsports car of Jordan LaFon and the Brother Brothers Racing car of John Brunner start from row number 4. Row number 5 contains Cole Collins and Hayden Loomis. Jason Gunnels, Randy Brunner, maintain, hold down, protect row number 6. And finally, the rest of our grid, the cars that we saw in our B main, Craig Burlew and Nick Holycross, Anthony Ochkowski and Eric Von Winkle, and the 01 of Brad Branham starts from shotgun on the field. We are ready for 30 laps of feature action. The time for talk is up. The time for fighting is now. The Midwest Dirt Racing Series, presented by Scrub It Up Car Wash and Wabam, gets ready for 30 laps of feature action. And ladies and gentlemen, the pace truck will pull off, and I want to thank you. Myself, Zach Krieger, the Dirt Racing Network, and the Midwest Racing Series want to thank you for spending your Sunday evening with us. We've got 17 cars. We've got 30 laps of A main action. Just 2 features left to go this season. And boy, oh boy, are we ready for it. Humphrey out of turn 4. Green flag is out. It's showtime here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Humphrey, your leader at the end of 1. Yates, Brees, and Castle battling it out for the second place spot. Rundle trying to get his way up there as well. Yates up top, keeping an eye on the battle for second. Yates and Brees still. Ooh, it got close there. We'll ride on board here with Reed Rundle looking at the battle in front of him. Rundle has his own fight to worry about. Jordan LaFon breaking through into the top 5. Now, LaFon. Ooh, it got close there. LaFon threading the needle between Castle and Rundle. Right now, Andrew Humphrey out front, though, is your leader. Shane Yates, Seth Castle, Peter Brees, and Jordan LaFon, your top 5. 25 laps to go. Contact between Rundle and LaFon. Brees as well gets out of shape. All 3 cars there for the 4th place spot on back. Getting a little bit woozy. Head down the back straightaway. LaFon will sneak on into the 4th place spot. Now he's going to try and chase down the 7 car of Seth Castle. Andrew Humphrey, a driver of multiple traits, multiple classes. I've raced GT3 cars against him. Right now, he is your race leader at 23 to go. But he's got probably 2 of the scariest drivers that he could imagine right behind him. On board with the rear bumper, you can see those cars showing up. Shane Yates and Seth Castle lurking in the back. 2 very good cars to have a challenge battle for the 6th place spot. Rundle and Collins going at it now. The 43 and the 94 car having a good fight so far. Looks like Collins will come off the better on the high line. Oh, contact between Collins and Rundle. Rundle gonna send it in deep, not be able to have anything there. And that's gonna cement Colt Collins' spot in 6th. Rundle falls down to 7th. That is your points leader, remember. back up front. 19 laps to go for Andrew Humphrey. He's got Brad Branham right in front of him, probably about 15 car lengths ahead. Hopefully, Branham does not get involved here. Humphrey able to hold and keep hold of the race lead. Shane Yates now starts to close in just a little bit here for your race lead, but Humphrey able to keep that gap pretty even. Yates slides all the way up, which kills a lot of his momentum. Down the back straight in the turns 3 and 4. 16 laps to go at the line. See, there is Branham right in front of your lead pack. 2 cars. Yates keeping Humphrey truthful, keeping him accounted for. Slowly starting to close that gap. Castle goes up to the high line, maybe trying to make that work. Yates is trying to keep Humphrey honest. That's the word I was trying to think of. Out of turn 4, cross flags is out here for Andrew Humphrey. 14 laps to go. Castle making moves, trying to get up to your top 2. Just doesn't look like he is able to. That high line not really working out well. Lap car Brad Branham goes to the top, allows Yates and Humphrey to get past. Castle gonna look to the inside of the 01. So the 01 gonna slow down the straightaway there for a second. I thought he was about to come to a stop. To go. Humphrey and Yates still duking it out. Caution on the speedway. Peter Brees and Reed Rundle have gotten into it, and that, ladies and gentlemen, has championship implications. Let's go back and take a look. Peter Brees and Reed Rundle. Brees into turns 1 and 2, sorry. Oh, he'll get a little help there from Colt Collins. Collins gets into him. Rundle then gets into him. Rundle, I think, did almost everything to avoid that. We'll go on board here with Rundle, trying to get a little bit of an idea of what he saw. You can see Brees get loose, slows it down, sees Brees get loose again, and there's the contact. Unfortunate there for Reed. We go yellow for the first time tonight. Long green flag run sees us go yellow for the first time tonight. Trying to get just a little bit of a stat up for you. Ooh, Castle trying to get a nose in for your lead. We're back green flag racing here. Humphrey and Yates. Yates gonna go all the way up. Humphrey gonna run down, trying to give him a little bit of a block. Doesn't help. Don't look now, but here comes the 11 of Jordan LaFon. LaFon, a 4-car battle. 2x2x2x2. They are battling it out. Humphrey, give it to Yates at the line. Side by side between Shane Yates and Andrew Humphrey. LaFon trying to be a factor. Yates knows it is go time. Yates, they'll see single digits. 9 laps to go. 3-car battle for your win. Yates, LaFon, and Humphrey. Andrew Humphrey gonna have to fall back in line, I think. No, he's gonna stick to the bottom. battle now for your race lead still going on. We'll keep an eye now on Shane Yates. Through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Yates, still your leader. LaFon in second and Humphrey third. All the drivers up to the high line trying to make it work. Colt Collins going to the inside, potentially trying to make a move for the third place spot. Doesn't look like he's able to quite yet. Right now, Shane Yates, your leader, doing a fantastic job with just 6 laps to go. Humphrey gets into the wall just a little bit, slows him down as they make their way through turns 3 and 4. Jordan LaFon chasing down Shane Yates. Andrew Humphrey trying to defend from Colt Collins for that final podium spot. 5 laps to go here. It is getting good. Shane Yates coming to the line. He'll see 3 laps to go. Laps to go here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Caution on the Speedway! This just got interesting. John Brunner's got some damage there. Hayden Loomis looks to maybe have a little bit. Randy Brunner, I don't know. We'll go back and see what happened here for our yellow. This is Loomis and Collins getting into each other. Seth Casso, who fell back a lot. Oh, and that's a big impact. That's a big crash right there. Let's see if we can get. I have an idea. Let's see if we can get this cam on it. So your leader should be coming through here. And then chaos, 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 chaos. Cars around, more cars around. I think even more cars around. And we go yellow for the second time tonight. Well, this sets up an interesting finish to say the very least. Green, white, checkered, if I'm not mistaken. Yates gonna bring them back to the green. Green, white, checkered. Here we go. A good start for Shane Yates. Jordan LaFon in second. Andrew Humphrey down the back straightaway is in third. Yates brings them through turns 3 and 4. White flag is out here for Shane Yates. Jordan LaFon trying to get to the back of the R11. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Yates did what he needed to do. He'll bring him through turns 3 and 4, and he'll win round number 11 here with the Midwest Dirt Racing Series. He gets to win here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Jordan LaFon and Andrew Humphrey, second and third. Championship implications, to say the very least. My, oh my. See a little bit of sportsmanship there from Rita Rundle, congratulating Mr. Yates. try to get a good camera angle here. I think this one will suffice. And we will get a chat with your race winner on the night, Shane Yates. Hold off just a second. There he is. We will get him all mic'd up and set up. Get him up here into the booth. Your winner on tonight's action, Mr. Shane Yates. Shane, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, you did what you needed to do to get the feature win tonight. Up a spot, tell us how you got that win.
Truthfully, I think I got the win tonight because of not qualifying good. I mean, I qualified decent, but not up front. You know, I tried my best to get up front and try to get them extra points. But I think where I got to start up front, I think it helped me out a whole lot. You know, if I started back there where Reed and them started, I think it'd been tough to pull it off here.
Well, just one round to go and a poor night for Reed Rundle. Definitely put him on the back foot heading in. And I think if my math is correct, you will take the points lead after tonight. What will you need next week in order to keep that points lead?
Just a good finish, truthfully. You know, hopefully I don't have a bad night. You know, I believe he had a bad night. I went back there, so I really don't know. But, yeah, just a good night of racing. You know, try to stay clean and stuff.
Well, before we let you go and celebrate your good night, who do you want to thank?
Thank my team, Premier Racing Setups, Flood Drive. Thank Reed for putting this on and you for broadcasting, man. I appreciate it.
Well, we do appreciate it, and we hope and wish you luck upcoming next week. Once again, good luck and congratulations, Shane.
All right, thank you, man.
Shane Yates, your winner on tonight's action. We will try to get a good view at the car. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, which angers me. I wonder if we'll go here and go... I see Ricky Bobby on his arm. Yep, nope, that was an optimistic attempt. I was trying to get a good view at Jordan LaFon's car. Doesn't look like I am able to, so we'll just pull him up and have a chat with him. Your second place finisher on the night, Jordan LaFon. Jordan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, my man. How are we?
We are doing pretty well. Good to have you back up here into the booth. Tell us about that second place finish, up 5 positions tonight.
Well, it was a good race. Kind of had to work my way up there through the traffic a little bit. There was a caution there that took a couple cars out early, I do believe. I can't remember, dude. But congrats to Shane. He's fast always in these street stocks. Congrats to him. Fortunately for Reed, I don't know what happened. He was running there right behind me. I know he's the points leader coming into this week, and sounded like somebody may have got into him a little bit there, and he had to go to the back. And so Shane should have. I think Shane capitalized on the points on old Reed tonight. But yeah, man. Good run, good clean race. I think there was only a couple cautions, so yeah, it wasn't bad.
Not bad indeed. A good run for you tonight. Who do you want to thank for your finish tonight?
I gotta thank all the guys over at House of Speed, Longcrafters Lawn Care, GWAS6RN, Big Bacon Media and Gaming. Blaze Designs for painting these machines up for me. You for setting up there in the broadcast booth, and for Reed and all them guys for giving us a place to put on a show.
Well, we congratulate you on your second place finish tonight. Once again, congratulations, Jordan.
Awesome, my man. I'll talk to you next week.
Here is hoping. Jordan LaFawn, your second place finisher on the night. And we will talk to our third place finisher on the night right after I sneeze. Sneezing fits, always the best way to finish off an interview portion. And we will bring up the driver of the 31 machine, Mr. Andrew Humphrey. Andrew, you got a copy?
Yeah, finally got her going here.
There it is. Andrew started from the pole, unfortunately fall back to third place, but how good does it feel to get your first podium tonight?
It feels great. I kind of was worried that we'd end up getting the caution there late, and I was losing the bottom, and it's just it's been a long time coming.
Indeed, it has. 11 rounds, and you finally are able to squeeze one out. We've got one round left in the season. What is it going to take for you in order to keep up this little momentum that you have heading into the final round?
I think I've finally figured a few things out with, when the track slicks off and picking up a little more speed. So hopefully I can carry it in the last round and then into next season.
Well, before we let you go and celebrate your third place finish tonight, who do you want to thank for your finish?
Just everybody that helps out with putting these on, Reed and all the guys and DSRL and you guys for the broadcast. You always do a great job, and it's great to finally be up here.
Well, it is great to finally have you up here. Once again, congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you, sir.
Andrew Humphrey, your third place finisher on the night, rounds out your podium. We will throw it out and take a look here at your grid for the final time tonight. So your finishing order, my mistake. Finishing order will look like this. You saw it and you heard it first. Shane Yates gets your win. Jordan LaFawn and Andrew Humphrey round out the podium. Seth Castle, Colt Collins, your top 5. Randy Brunner, Dean Burnt, Reed Rundle, a poor finish, puts Reed back into 8th. Peter Brees and John Brunner, 9th and 10th. Nick Holycross, Craig Burlew, Eric Von Winkle, Anthony Ichkowski, and Hayden Loomis. After Ichkowski, those are your cars on the lead lap. Loomis, Branham, and Gunnels. Laps down. An early issue for Jason Gunnels sent him to the pit lane, unfortunately, for the 4 car. Well, one round left to go. Next week out at Wonderful. I cannot remember for the life of me where next round is, what the opening round is. It will be, drumroll please, Volusia. I forgot about that. Starting off the Speed Week, finishing the season there. Started off the season, finishing the season at Volusia. Of course, a to B and then B to A schedule, if you ask me. But Shane Yates able to get the job done. He did what he needed to do. He now takes your race lead and your points lead, and if the points are correct, which I'm not going to say they 100% are, so do not start quoting me on this. Do not spread these rumors. If my math is correct, is a 4-point gap between Shane Yates and Reed Rundle. And boy, oh boy, is this going to come down to the wire. Season number 3 of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series, season number 2 for the winter street stocks, is just starting to wind up. We got one round left next week, and a reminder, if you want, you can tune in. Once again, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, here on the Dirt Racing Network. We will be live for racing action, and make sure to like, subscribe, share anywhere where you are watching the Dirt Racing Network. We are very happy to have you here. If you're interested in anything, feel free to give us a message. We might be able to broadcast your next racing adventure. But for myself, Zach Krieger, everybody else here at the Dirt Racing Network and the Midwest Dirt Racing Series, we thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope that you guys